past few weeks I've been talking quite a bit about mental health in the workplace, and I've been doing some research on it because of the kind of feedback I've been getting. One of the facts that I was most astonished at was that it appears that 45% of Australians are expected to experience some kind of mental health at some point during their careers. Now, in the workplace, line managers are expected to deal with all kinds of different things, including employees who have mental health issues. Now, if somebody comes to you and tells you that they've got a mental health issue, that's one thing. But if you start noticing a difference in behavior, somebody's constantly late, or they're not delivering their work on time, or possibly they are short-tempered, and it's a change in behavior, you can't diagnose that as mental health. So how do you manage those sort of things? So typically, what we do in the workplace is we start a performance management process. Now, that could be very indicated in the case of mental health. So there are a number of tools out there to assist line managers to deal with it, but some of the things that we should all be thinking about is how do we work with somebody whose behavior changes. And my advice is, and I'm sure there's lots of different advice, is to call the person in and have an open conversation saying, I've noticed your behavior has changed. Is there anything that I can do to assist? And if you're in a company that does have some kind of a counselling to say, would you like to speak to a counsellor at this stage? You're not diagnosing mental health at this point. You are noticing that somebody's behavior has changed and offering assistance. If it then gets to the next point where it really is diagnosed as mental health, then you start to need further guidance and assistance to work around that, either with the person or with your advisor as to how to deal with that particular issue.